Iraq just got licensed for foreign currency exchange. Back in 2004 they were licensed for this, but there was a shitload of restrictions. A lot of those restrictions are being lifted. This is really good news for the Iraqi dinar. If being on the SWIFT system is the football game, this step right here is you're in the warm-up before the game. It's really good news. That's something Iraq needed. They'll warm up a little bit with this. This is going to bring a lot of liquidity into the country. What they're telling people is Iraq is getting ready to step in and start becoming a big player with the big dogs. Do you think we have security and stability? You get up in the morning and that's all you smell in Iraq is security and stability. That's why you have these bank centers opening up left and right. This is brilliant and it's beautiful. I want to spread awareness about electronic payment. Ready to use IT. We can interpret these electronic debit cards as yet another move by Iraq to open up to the rest of the world, yet another move out of the sanctioned mode that Iraq has been in just occurred. Thus they are joining the world stage again, but bigger and better this time. I am hearing from Iraq that the HCL law may be voted on this weekend. Hope it's true. I have been assured we will be paid this week and it will be a blissful month. The new cash deposit centers in Iraq, their job is to separate the new lower notes from the 30 notes that you, Iraqi citizens, are going to return. Then you'll go to the ATMs or the banks to receive the lower notes, either physical or electronically. Oil and gas law returns to the forefront. Basra MPs demand end to the governorate's injustice. I want to spread awareness about electronic payment. Ready to use IT. We read from this article that only now are the banks finally issuing these debit cards that can be used globally, such as in the US. Yes, they are finally being released. Yes, it is time for them now. The rate is determined at the bank, when the transaction goes through at the bank when the card is used. No rate on the card, the rate is controlled by the currency exchange or the CBI, official rate, whichever one they are linked to. An objective of the Delete the Zeros project is simply collecting 30 notes and replacing them with lower denomination notes. It serves two purposes. 1. Removes the 30 printed on the notes, which increases the nominal value on the note itself. 2. Through supply and demand, the value of the currency can be manipulated by the CBI. Therefore, nominal value is first increased in country and, RER, will allow the dinar to have value outside the country. Based on what I am hearing, I would expect, guess, believe, emo that between now and November 6th we will be seeing different rates and doing some banking. There is a really good chance based on what we are hearing right now. I'm surprised we to date have yet to see Alak at a podium telling everybody, and the people, their new real effective exchange rate they can be proud of. He has not done that yet. Is that an expectation? I think so. I think it really should be expected. Sudani is slowly allowing banks to be relicensed again, but he's bringing in these currency exchange centers as well. When he relicenses a bank, he will have full control of that bank. When he brings in these money exchange centers / banks, he will have full control of them also. Sudani and the CBI watch every process of the monetary reform. They will be giving a percentage to these centers and banks of the volume they will be bringing in. It is a symbiotic relationship where they will both benefit. Removing zeros and revaluing the Iraqi dinar quote, the term redenomination, or as it is called, removing zeros from the currency. Countries usually resort to it to address rampant inflation and the decline in the value of the local currency, as the old currency is replaced with a new currency at a fixed price by removing at least 3 zeros from the old currency. Currency revaluation becomes necessary when it comes to hyperinflation because it takes a very large number of old banknotes to facilitate trade. An example of this is what happened in 2006 when Zimbabwe renamed its currency at a rate of 1,000 old Zimbabwe dollars for a new Zimbabwe dollar. Renaming the currency is a complex decision that requires a comprehensive study. Sala on TV saying a new monetary and financial system that allows acceptance of the international instability of the currency is imminent. Frank, that would be because they are releasing a new exchange rate. The leader of the coordination framework, Jabbar Order, confirmed today, Friday, that there will be an important meeting this evening in Baghdad to decide on the options regarding the presidency of the House of Representatives file. Order said in an interview with Al-Maluma, representatives of forces in the coordination framework will hold this meeting with the aim of supporting efforts to resolve the issue of the position of Speaker of the House of Representatives, and nominate a competent figure to manage the highest legislative body in the country in the coming period. Order pointed out that the ball is now in the court of the Sunni forces to determine their compass and seek to present options to proceed within tomorrow's session.